Hello everyone, Theo here, and I am joined by Currypuff. Introduce yourself, Currypuff.
How you guys doing?
I think that everyone's doing well, hopefully. We are here to commentate this first top 8 match between Dan, aka StoutGaming, coach of the Alexandria Arcanines, versus Goomer, Goomer22, coach of the Boltund Bashers. So Dan is one of the few remaining Kanto reps, repping us, I guess, repping our division, going against Johto here with Goomer. And Goomer's team is pretty scary, but I could argue that Dan's team is even scarier.
Yeah. I'm very interested by the teams that are the ones that they both brought here with the Arctivish and Abomasnow, Liepard, and the Indeedee, which kind of been standard. We see Goomer bringing the Clawitzer, the Pangoro, and the Magnezone, which I'm not sure if he's going to go with the Magnezone this match. But yeah, it's very interesting matchup here. We see that he is going for the Scarf on the Abomasnow on Dan's side.
Yes, Scarf, Abomasnow. We see the Rindo Berry, I believe, on the Arctivish.
Yep, which that's going to be completely negated by the fact that he has no Rillaboom on Goomer's side.
Does he have any grass coverage? I don't think so, right?
No, he does not.
Okay.
So we're looking at probably Magnezone coming. I actually didn't get to really see who Dan picked here, but we see Goomer is taking his time, so let's hope he does not time out.
Let's see, 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay, he's good. Goomer's good. A-okay.
He's making Dan wait to kind of psych him out here.
That's right. All right, let's get to it. Let's see what we're gonna lead with here.
Yep.
Look at Goomer's avatar, all decked out. All right, we got the Magnezone and the Aerodactyl from Goomer's side, and Liepard and Nidoking. Yeah, I wasn't expecting the Magnezone, honestly.
Yeah, so I can probably assume this Magnezone is going to be sturdy.
I think it has to be. It has to be.
Yeah.
To actually bring it.
Yeah, but very interesting. We didn't see an air balloon from the Magnezone, so he knows he can go for that Earth Power right into that Magnezone for free, unless he gets the Protect up on that Magnezone.
I think he has to.
Does look good. Yeah,
he has to
Magnezone
protect.
Magnezone does look good for the matchup if he gets rid of that Nidoking.
Yeah, I think the obvious play here, at least from Goomer's side, looking at Dan's side, is that Dan's probably going to fake out into the Magnezone slot and then Earth Power, right? That he has to be Goomer has to be worried about that right now.
I would assume so. The other option would be for the fake out into that Aerodactyl to prevent that Tailwind.
Mm-hmm. And he does opt for the Aerodactyl here. Zap Cannon?
Ooh.
What?
Oh, that's a 50% accurate. Oh,
he's Blunder Policy. All right, so we have a fast Magnezone now.
And going for the Blizzard. I don't exactly agree with that Blizzard play either.
Yeah, I mean, maybe just to break the sturdy since he faked out into the Aerodactyl, but it missed, so it didn't pay off.
Yeah. Magnezone is just, it's sitting really well now.
Yeah, +1 Magnezone should outspeed a Nidoking, depending on how much speed investment is in this Magnezone.
Yeah, well, we know the Nidoking is not Scarf, so no matter what, Magnezone should be outspeeding.
Right.
The fact that it went before the Nidoking, it was already outspeeding, so now we know it's outspeeding this Liepard.
Let's see what they go for here.
Yeah, this will be interesting. I don't think Magnezone gets much to answer for that Nidoking, though, unfortunately, so it looks like Liepard should be the target.
Right. I also wonder, does Goomer switch out the Aerodactyl here? He does. Okay, he needs to conserve that Tailwind.
Yeah, a late game Tailwind will definitely be nice. And with that Blizzard, oh yeah, Clawitzer is going to look kind of nice against the Nidoking here because Nidoking doesn't have anything to hit it for super effective. Okay.
All right, that's a good chip. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah. We'll find out here now that if it's sturdy or not, which it is.
Okay.
This is some good information for Dan.
Right, for sure. Going into game 2, knowing that that thing is sturdy, Dan might actually go for a fake out next game if he brings it. If the Magnezone comes next game.
Yeah, we do see that the Liepard does have those fake tears, which can for game 2 be very useful. Is he gonna reveal it now? He is.
Right. Ooh, okay. And
I don't know if
well, he doesn't have anything to hit the Clawitzer super effective, so I think he has to have fake tears in order to actually KO this Clawitzer here.
Yeah, but I just okay, that
Oh.
protects. He's not taking advantage of this turn, unfortunately, in Goomer's side. But the I don't 100% necessarily agree, but it's paying off.
Yeah. Yeah. And I wouldn't think that KO with without fake tears. I could be wrong.
Judging from that damage from the Blizzard, it might have been a roll, especially with it being a sheer force. Do we know if this is a Life Orb Nidoking?
I don't recall. I think it is, but I guess we'll have to wait for the team preview for next game just to confirm. And
Okay, now we're
Pangoro
taking-
is the fourth Pokemon. Interesting.
Yeah. We still don't know exactly what he has in the back, and Goomer's kind of on his back foot right now with how damaged his team is.
Yeah, I don't see how Goomer comes back from this. He has a 1 HP Magnezone, maybe 20% on the 25% on the Aerodactyl in the back, and then just this Pangoro. But Pangoro doesn't necessarily look good against the Nidoking.
Yeah, and he just protected on the Magnezone, so he has no safe options for the Magnezone other than trying to kill the Liepard before.
Okay, so Liepard goes down with the Flash Cannon.
Which is good. That's a disruptor out of the way. See the Earth Power come out.
Perfect. All right,
So,
I'll do.
Dan has a commanding lead right now.
This looks very strong for Dan. Oh, so he does reveal Ice Punch, so he has coverage for the Nido. Not quite enough.
Okay. And we do see the Arctivish Abomasnow, but because of the one kill and not getting that double kill, and it is a Life Orb Nidoking,
It is Life
puts
Orb.
Dan in a little bit of an awkward situation. Because now Goomer can get that Tailwind up if he goes for the Tailwind this turn.
So,
And Pangoro doesn't look bad against Abomasnow and Arctivish here, but it's super
Pangoro
effective.
looks good. Pangoro looks good.
You do see him off for the Arctivish.
The question is, can Pangoro Oko both Arctivish and Abomasnow?
Yeah, so I'm predicting we're going to see a switch in from the Nidoking into Abomasnow to get that speed advantage.
And
But
hopefully
outspeeds the Aerodactyl.
and kill the Aerodactyl before taking before it gets Tailwind up again, or for the first time. Yep, there we go.
Yeah, and it's looking like it.
Yeah, that's the play to make in this point here. Unless the Aerodactyl just goes for Protect, but let's see what Goomer does here if he can capitalize on it, because that seems like an obvious play or an optimal play.
Yeah, it's a very safe play from Dan here. Just because we don't get that priority Tailwind on that Aerodactyl, and without a Sash available because of its HP, it really does put Dan in a good spot.
Alright, so we can see the Aerodactyl going down here.
Unless he goes for the Protect.
Let's see. He does Protect.
He does.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Alright, does he read it? Does he read the switch? He did. Okay.
Oh,
okay.
man,
Nice.
That's good.
Nice.
That's good.
Okay, so this is
he gets the
this is
KO.
interesting now. But we also have a Scarf Abomasnow, right? So
Right.
this Abomasnow is likely going to outspeed that Aerodactyl.
But
We already know it does.
We do know that the Nidoking is getting low on health, so he might have priority move on that Pangoro to pick up that kill. It's only 37. We know the defenses of Nidoking are pretty low. And then Abomasnow, it doesn't really hit Pangoro super effective at this point.
Yeah. Pangoro's not super bulky either, so I wonder how much this Blizzard is going to do, whether it's a 2-hit KO.
Yeah.
And let's see if Pangoro has priority.
Yeah, he does get that guaranteed 100% on that Blizzard, so Dan is still in a pretty good spot.
Right.
Does Pangoro get Wide Guard?
No, I don't think so.
Aerodactyl does, though.
Aerodactyl does, yeah.
So if we see a Wide Guard from the Aerodactyl, then we can predict this might be a match that turns in... Nope, we
Okay,
do not
no
see that
Wide Guard. Oh, that's
Ooh.
way more damage than I thought.
But it is -1, so it
That's
does
true.
not. It does
That's
make
true.
sense.
Double Blizzard. Nice.
Yeah, and it's a sheer force double Blizzard, so...
So 100% Blizzard from both Pokemon. If he had Wide Guard, that would have been the time to use it.
Yeah. 100%. So we'll see what the adjustment is here.
Game 1 goes to Dan. Pretty solid game 1 from Dan. Strong showing.
Yep.
How do we see Goomer adjust here? What do you think Goomer should do to adjust?
You know, I did like the Magnezone. I think he needs to preserve that Magnezone, especially and prioritize getting rid of that Nidoking here. Because that Nidoking does offer a lot of threat. And with the Blunder policy on the Nidoking, on the Magnezone, it's a little risky, but I can see it being good against the Abomasnow.
That's cool tech. Cool tech. I don't know if it'll pay off. I've never been a fan of Blunder policy, but I mean, it's cool to see it.
Yeah, I mean, it was putting in some work for him, but that 50%, either you're going to get that speed boost or you're going to hit something, right?
Right. We do see a Colbur Berry on the Indeedee too, so he's got it covered for the Pangoro.
Right, we don't see Dan making any switch here from the looks of
I don't think he needs to. Honestly, like, it was such a strong showing the first game. I think he plays the same way and sees how Goomer adjusts.
Yeah, I think the issue that we're going to see here a little bit is that Crobat and the Aerodactyl are at that same speed stat too, so the Tailwind's going to be a little bit harder. I am going to note that I'm a little surprised by Goomer not having the Cloud9.
Yeah, that is surprising. I forgot he had the Altaria on his team. I mean, it makes sense, right? It's ice, it's hail. I mean, Altaria's going to get bopped going against it anyway.
Still, with the speed that Arctovish and Abomasnow are at and how fast Goomer's team is, and compared to that, I would assume he could take advantage of that easily, at least for a turn or two. And the amount of resources he would have to commit into the Altaria, it would give him at least one turn.
Let's see here.
Let's see how Goomer adjusts. Ooh, the Slowking Kangaskhan.
Completely different.
I do like that, and we do know that Dan does not have that in DD, so he gets that Fake out. And if it's Inner Focus, he cannot fake it out, so he could fake out the Nidoking for free, while Liepard probably will fake out the Slowking.
So Goomer looks like he's going with the Trick Room mode this time around, which makes sense.
And Dan's opting for the Protect on the Nidoking, so it looks like it'll be either a Fake Out Exchange, or will Goomer take advantage of this and knock out the Liepard this turn? I do like how Goomer has been using that Slowking this season. I am actually a pretty big fan of the Slowking. I do like its typing.
Slowking is good. Great Trick Room setter. Especially in this format.
Yeah, especially with the Regenerator. It's always nice to have. Okay, so we do see the Fake Out Exchange, and Dan kind of gets a little bit more of an advantage here because of that Protect.
The question is do you think Goomer's actually going to be able to get off the Trick Room here? Because a Fake Tears and then something from Nidoking will likely take out the Slowking, so I would almost think he has to switch it out.
Unless it's White Herbed or Shuka Berry. Even then, a Fake Tears from a Sheer Force Life Orb Nidoking, I can see that OHKOing. But he might opt to switch into a Pokemon that can take that combo.
Okay, so he does switch in the Aerodactyl. That was a good switch.
That's a good call. That was an extremely good call.
Yeah, that was pretty safe. That was a really safe switch. It covers the Earth coverage and the Poison coverage from the Nidoking.
We see the Double Edge come out from the Nidoking.
Oh wow! Doesn't even do 50.
No, that's still not bad damage. We can probably assume that this Nidoking is bulky to some extent and not fully offensive invested from that speed, outspeeding the Nidoking. Makes you wonder what the item is on that Kangaskhan, because we didn't see Life Orb residual damage.
Yeah.
Dan still hasn't revealed the Charm, which would be good in this matchup with the Aerodactyl and Kangaskhan on the field, helping preserve that Nidoking.
This completely negates the Kangaskhan, because it looks, if he's a Fake Out Last Resort set, was it Last Resort or Double Edge?
It was double edge.
Double edge. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, so we know he's got a couple other moves on that King. I could see a Brick Break on it, especially with the Abomasnow on the team, possibly having Aura Veil.
Alright, so Dan opts to use Charm on the Kangaskhan to mitigate the Kangaskhan.
Yep. See the Rock Slide. Let's see if we get a flinch here.
Punch City.
Revealing the Life Orb on the Aerodactyl. That is a very surprising item to have on the Aerodactyl.
Yeah. And no flinch.
No flinch.
Wow.
And with -2 from that Sludge Bomb, not KOing the Aerodactyl, that is actually a pretty bulky Aerodactyl then.
Yeah, likely just super fast and super bulky.
Yeah.
Which doesn't actually make sense. No, it has to have some attack investment. He's running Life Orb, right? So...
but maybe that Life Orb's picking up some of that damage that it needs, so he can invest in the bulk.
And it's also, it resists poison as well.
Let's see if Boomer's going to take advantage of this Protect turn and get up the Tailwind. We do know the Aerodactyl is faster than the Life Heart.
Okay, interesting. It's going to reset those stat drops. Okay.
Yep. King coming in full health. On top of the fact that we do get the reset on the Fake Out, which is actually going to be very advantage for a late game. Oh, it's not faster than the Aerodactyl.
Okay.
That's surprising.
Dactyl goes down. Alright, so he gets his Fake Out back. So this is actually a really safe Trick Room from Slowking here.
Yeah. Yeah, because Life Heart doesn't have Taunt, and Nidoking literally just protected. This puts Goomer in a good spot here.
Yeah.
Even with the Charm into the Kangaskhan, the Goomer's not going to care too much. He's going to make the switch into the Abomasnow? I don't know if I agree with that one.
Let's see what happens.
You're putting your Scarf user in the situation where Trick Room is going to go up and start using Hail now.
Yeah.
I feel like he needs it. Yeah, I think I agree with the Arctivish swap in, because Arctivish is still slow considering it.
Yeah.
Maybe max speeds it. I think that's a good call by Dan there.
Alright, do we see the Trick Room go up? We do.
So now Dan's gotta definitely be worried, because he can't bring Abomasnow in for free, and we know that Nidoking's decently speeded. Although Kangaskhan does outspeed it, if I remember correctly.
I don't recall. I wonder who he has and who Goomer has in the back as the Trick Room Pokemon, or some Pokemon to take advantage of Trick Room.
I almost feel like he has Magnezone with the way he was targeting the Nidoking, because it does threaten the
Hail mode.
The rest of his team. And you have to wonder too with that Blunder policy how slow that Magnezone is. Oh, we see the Sludge Wave come out. That's very interesting. So he doesn't pick up the kill on the Life Heart. Vicious Rend comes out. It's going to pick up that KO on Kangaskhan.
Nice.
So we do know it's slower than the Kang, which makes sense. And then the Foul Play comes out, not even doing 50%. We're looking at maybe 24, 33%.
I mean, that's decent, especially he doesn't get Regenerator now, so
yeah,
that's going to make a difference. Oh, what was that? Room Service.
Oh, in Room
Service.
Okay,
all right.
Okay.
So that's his Trick Room Sweeper then.
Yeah, I actually like this, because if I remember correctly, I believe it gets Aura Sphere, so this should cover pretty much everything else on his Dan's team. So Dan's got to be sweating at this point. He has 3 Pokemon weak. Actually, all 4 Pokemon are weak to his Claw Whisper. Oh, well, man.
Did he already reveal Aura Sphere?
No, he hasn't.
Okay, so the question is, he has to have it though, right? He has to.
He's got it. When you're looking at Dan's team, you got to see that fighting weakness. And there's no way he has Terrain Pull.
Right. Well,
We see the protect.
he could tech on the Terrain Pulse for the Indeedee, right, to take advantage of that, but I don't see it doing too well against Dan's team.
So he reveals
There's the Aura Sphere.
Oh, yeah, Dan is gonna have to be sweating here. He's got 2 fast Pokemon out in Trick Room. We've only seen 2 turns of Trick Room go by. Arctivish is not the slowest thing on the field anymore. Okay, we got 3 turns of Trick Room, 2 turns left. He just used Protect. He's gonna want to probably switch that Arctivish out. Energy Ball into the Clawitzer with the damage on the Abomasnow. I really do hope Goomer will go into that. I'm not saying I have favorites here, but if he capitalizes going into the Abomasnow, although it makes sense to go into the Arctivish.
It'd be safer to go into the Arctivish slot here, though, since it's just protected.
Yeah.
That's what I would do.
No, 100%. It makes sense to go into it because we don't know. He doesn't know what the item is on the Abomasnow yet. Actually, no, because he knows about the Blunder Policy, and then I believe Abomasnow outsped the Magnezone after the Blunder Policy. We do see that safe switch. We see the Sludge Wave come out.
Okay.
So that's going to do some good damage. Oh,
wow. That's a ton of damage. Oh, he goes for the Abomasnow.
Oh.
Okay.
Good call.
Wow.
You know what? That makes sense because it is the most threatening thing on the field for the Clawitzer Sweep.
True, true.
We see some really good safe plays coming out from Goomer.
Oh, and the Nidoking goes down to Hail, too. Now it's a 2-2.
Dan's in a tough situation. We know there's no Protect on that Liepard. We have to assume Goomer knows this. He's seen the Charm. He's seen the Fake Tears. He's seen the Fake Out. He's seen the Foul Play.
Yeah.
And he knows that the Arctivish has the whatchamacallit on it.
But the thing is, there's only one more turn of Trick Room left, so Dan can just easily Fake Out here and then Protect on the Arctivish and get speed advantage next turn.
True, but he's still gonna have to deal with 2 Pokemon in the end.
Right. I think this goes to Goomer, assuming no mistakes are made here.
Yeah, so Goomer's gonna have to hope, I think, to really solidify this match a burn on the Arctivish in the next turn, because I assume the Liepard is going to Fake Out the Clawitzer, and then he goes for the Protect on the Arctivish. Clawitzer will take out the Liepard, and Slowking will probably just do a Slowking thing until essentially the turn's done. Okay, so, we didn't see a Protect here. We see a Protect from the Goomer side. That's very interesting.
Okay. That was actually a great Protect from Goomer, right? So, because he knows that Dan's gonna, if Dan attacks, he's gonna go for the Clawitzer there.
That was extremely good with the Sludge Wave there. So that's gonna pick up both. Not both, but it's gonna at least knock down. Yeah, that was a really good play.
Yeah. And now that basically just closed it here for Goomer.
Yeah, I don't think there's any way even if he takes out the Clawitzer with the Vicious Rend, he's now single target Sludge Wave. And judging from that damage and the it's not gonna have the Hail Chip, but judging from that damage, it's probably a roll, probably like a 32% chance of KOing the Arctivish. So Dan does at least know the Clawitzer is gonna be open for an attack because it's just protected.
Right. But he can't KO both here, so I mean this Arctivish is going down. Okay, wow, that does nothing. Wow.
Wow. And the interesting thing here is even with the room service, Clawitzer is still faster than the Slowking. We do know that crit's not going to end up mattering in the end.
So you say.
Let's take it to the calcs. You know what? I'm curious about that.
Gosh.
I have Picolytics already open, so let's do Clawitzer.
Well, I wonder how much Aura Sphere does to an Arctivish, if it's an Oko or not.
We have Aura Sphere. I think Dan's already selected. Oh no, we're not on that. Or a wheel.
Or a wheel. Or a wheel. What are you talking about?
Let's call it that is on Picolytics. Then let's do Arctic.
So now Dan's gonna be forced to adjust. Let's see if he brings either the Crobat or the Indeedee this time and just completely change it up.
Yeah, so we're not going to get to see Goomer side, huh?
No, we're not. I have it, but we're not going to see it because Dan was
Okay.
Dan's video has music already set up, so we're just going to keep it there.
All right, sounds good. So interesting, 62 to 74% on that Aura Sphere, and that's from a 252 modest Howitzer into a 0 special defense and 4 HP Arcanines.
That's less than I thought it would do, honestly.
Yeah, I'm very surprised, but it isn't stab, and you don't know what the item is. Oh no, we do know what the item is. So yeah, he has max invest in it. Vicious Wren, surprisingly. Howitzer have Storm Drain. Not an ability. 79 to 93 from
Damn it,
Vicious Wren.
Picolix.
That's a choice band Arcanine, which we haven't seen Dan bring at all. So 52 to 62%. So that might have been a roll for Howitzer to die.
Wow. Not that it makes a difference, but wow.
No.
Wow, unbelievable. Unbelievable, folks. Right.
Again, not just assuming what the stats are. We know they definitely help a little bit more for this.
Okay, wow. Goomer's changing it up too with a Clawitzer and Kangaskhan lead. And Dan goes straight for Hail Mode right from the get-go.
Ooh, I think Dan's in a little bit of a tough situation because of that fake out pressure. Because we know that Clawitzer can kill that Abomasnow in one hit. And because it's Choice Scarf, if Goomer knows that and can capitalize on that information, he can take out that Abomasnow right away. And we know that the Arctivish cannot kill the Clawitzer in one hit. And oh yeah, he's going for the Protect right now.
Passive safe turn here. I think Protect and then switching out the Abomasnow is probably the way to go here.
Yeah. Oh wait, no, we see him making the change.
Okay. So he's risking taking a hit from. I mean, if he knows the calcs, if he knows the Clawitzer isn't going to KO, then.
I like Dan's adjustment here. He has the NDD, so he's bringing out that Psychic Terrain. So does Goomer get this prediction? We haven't seen Dan make a change yet, so does Goomer assume
this
he
will
makes
stop
that
the
change?
fake out? Yep.
Ooh. All right, so Dan's in a good position now. He isn't going to get that double damage because of the fake out, still getting that priority. And the Aura
Sphere goes into Indeedee. Good
neutral.
switch.
It's still decent damage on the Indeedee.
Yeah, but now all the pressure is all the offensive pressure is coming from Dan's side here. He has a strong expanding force coming out, and then also the Vicious Wren. That's always going to go first here.
Yeah, and a double up into the Clawitzer would probably pick up that KO. Because we do know Clawitzer's special defense is not good. Or it's decent, at least. What is the Clawitzer's special defense?
I have no idea. What's a Clawitzer? I thought it was Wummer.
Clawitzer is good with hollandaise sauce. Maybe.
I like it steamed.
Steamed?
Yeah.
Its special defense is actually 89, defense is 88 with 71 HP.
All right, so Goomer goes for the Vicious Wren. It's doubled this time, so it takes out the Kangaskhan. And we see a single target expanding force. This is going to do so much damage. Oh, man.
Doesn't pick up the kill. So we do know there's quite a bit of invest in that Clawitzer. And it almost picks up the KO on the Arctic.
All right.
But the thing is Goomer still does not have any way to get speeded.
I know.
Advantage here.
Yeah.
So this is, so far, it is looking like a Dan game.
Yeah, we'll see if, I mean, Goomer's only option here is to set up Trick Room, right? But Clawitzer is so low on health as well.
Yeah.
I don't know if it'd be worth it at this point.
Well, and then you got to figure the double up from the Indeedee and Vicious Wren into the King is not going to do him any favors.
Pangoro would look really good right about now.
Yes, Pangoro would be amazing, especially because he protects from that expanding force. He could we see the Aerodactyl.
Okay,
That's very interesting.
Not expecting that one.
And we know it's not a full speed invest Aerodactyl from the fact that the Lipard was outspeeding it with the foul play. That means it has to be underspeeding 150 or 105 base speed, if I'm not mistaken. Look at what is Lipard's speed. It is 106. I was off by 1.
Come on, man. Get it together.
I'm not good. Not good.
All right. Okay, so Goomer opts to actually swap out the Clawitzer and save it for the Slowking. So I guess he's going to try to get up a Trick Room for that Clawitzer, for a late game Clawitzer.
And he goes for the Protect on the Aerodactyl, which does make sense because Dan should know that it's not a Focus Sash.
This is still going to do a chunk to the Slowking here, this Expanding Force.
Yeah. So you got to wonder now, does Goomer reveal a Wide Guard so he can get up that Trick Room? It's not going to say the Aerodactyl from a Vicious Rend, and Dan can freely Vicious Rend into that Aerodactyl. But you have to wonder if he goes for a Vicious Rend into Slowking to pick up that KO to prevent that Trick Room.
Well, I wonder if Vicious Rend, a double Vicious Rend, KOs the Slowking anyway.
Oh, we see Dan opting for possibly a switch out here, giving up his momentum. But no, it looks like he's going to stay with the Vicious Rend.
Yep.
Into the Slowking, which does make sense.
I think that's going to KO anyway, man. I don't think this Slowking is going to survive a Vicious Rend.
I do like that Dan has Helping Hand on that Indeedee. Okay, we see him switch into Clawitzer.
Wow.
That is risky.
So risky.
Huge risk. So,
and it does KO. Okay. And I think this is it. Yep.
Yeah. That, I will say, I think turn 1 is what decided this match with the switch into the Indeedee. Saving Indeedee for game 3 was probably one of the biggest advantages that Dan had going into this because he hadn't brought it once. So that made it a lot harder for Goomer to decide whether or not to fake out that turn 1.
All right, this is basically over here. Yeah, really good adjustment from Dan for this game 3.
Yeah. I do like that Indeedee bring. I like the fact that he has Helping Hand on it as well as Follow Me. So now we do get to see the power of this Arctivish, which we haven't actually got to see like a real good display of it. Yeah. But with this lead and next to Indeedee,
this was a very good Arctivish game. This game was just straight Arctivish.
So
all right, well,
good adjustments by Dan.
Yeah, good games, good set. Congrats to Dan for making it to top 4 to the semis, and I guess we'll hop off here.
Yeah.
Well, next time.
Thank you, everyone.
Bye.
Later. Bye.